called Rocket Models, and actually I am friends with the president of the company. I'm not saying that to brag or anything, but I will say though that it's about time I actually start building this model. So I got this in December of 2017 when the company first launched, right? Their first series of these Fist of War walking artillery. Now this is the German E75. You know, I can't even say that. The 128mm Flak Zwilling. The other thing I can't even pretend to say that. I don't know German whatsoever. Anyhow, so yeah, it's about time I start working on this kit, right? I've never done armor before. This is like the closest I will have ever gotten to doing anything like a tank or anything like that. Of the original lineup, this kit seemed to be the most interesting to me. So that's what I chose to do. Now I'm not sure if I want to do this with camouflage or just solid colors. I mean, this is going to be a lot easier. The camouflage does look nice, but you know, whatever. So, the instruction booklet is pretty nice. It's not just a fold out, it's actually like a stapled booklet, right? And as you just saw, it has color pages showing the painting guide. The paints are given in GSI Creos colors, either their Mr. Hobby color lacquers or the Aqueous, Mr. Hobby Aqueous acrylics. So, I think I did like an unboxing of this video at the time when I first got this kit. So, oh yeah, and it also has this correction here. It's a part to step number 6. This is the not good one, and this is the proper one. So, you start out with the L runner. Let's see what we can find here. These are 72nd scale kits, and due to demand, they've actually begun doing 35th scale kits, and I think that's pretty cool. So this is L9 and L10 here. So this is like a joint cooperation with Model Collect in China. I don't think they're in Hong Kong. I think Model Collect is in China. I'm just gonna cut these guys off here. And I'm not even sure what part. Oh, I guess this is at the top of the mecha. So the really cool thing about this is that it has like this anti-infantry, anti-personnel belly turret on this walking gun. So that's pretty cool. So that would prevent anybody from getting up on underneath the walking mecha. So these parts here just kind of come together. Interestingly enough, there's no locator pegs or anything like that, so, okay. You know, I wonder if perhaps I might do better just to use the extra thin here. But yeah, there's nothing to hold these two together, which is kind of interesting. Huh.
So we do have 10 days boarding leave.
That's cool. Yeah, well, I don't know about you though.
Yeah, everybody.
Cool.
So holiday.
Dude.
All over the week.
Well, we're gonna have to get on the road
We don't have any.
before the big rush, right? That day. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have a 10-day weekend coming up in end of April 2019. It's an extended Golden Week. Very cool. Alright, so we got this part here done. Cool. It's nice this is quick setting, so that really helps this out, I think. Alright, let's move on to the next part here. Now part 1 here, it's not labeled right. So part number 2 here, you got a number, but part number 1 on the L runner, there's no part number to indicate, but looking at the instructions, it's, you know, I can make a mistake here. Actually, I don't know if anybody's built this kit online yet. I wonder. Would I be the first one on YouTube? I don't know. So, let's look at the instructions here. How is this going to fit? Apparently, this goes on here like so. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now, this is going to fit on here like so. Wow, talk about like no locator tabs. This is interesting. Very unique, I guess. I mean, not unique, but it's been a long time since I've built a model that doesn't have locator tabs, at least. But I think it's pretty cool. So let's put this quick setting glue on here. Nice. We want to make sure this gets all the way around. And, oh my gosh. Did I do this already here? I don't know. That'll do it. Great. Now, leaping over to runner Z. Let me find where this is H. Where is Z? It's going to be a ring, so should be easy to find. I think I found it. This is, nope, it's B. Nope, here we go. This is Z. Z14. That's exactly what this says here. So, this is great. Nice. And so, does this not get glued? Well, I think it does get glued actually, so yeah, that would have to happen. Okay, in that case, let's put some glue around here. Okay. And let's, I get the feeling it doesn't really matter how, oh shoot, I got this upside down. There we go. I think these things just have to lock somehow onto the, the turret, so this will be, being able to be removed or whatever. But yeah, it's supposed to slide, so it'll turn around here. Okay. So far so good. I got some holes here. I imagine something's going to plug into those holes. Okay. I'll have to work on some of these gates here. In the meantime, it looks like we're going back to part L, or runner L here. We got L16, which is... this is the A runner. This is L. 16. Here we go. Looks like there's two of these boxes here. So, doink. And what I might do before attaching these, suppose I might file this down a bit. So yeah, I'm really excited about this series. I think it's pretty cool, and I'm glad that my friend is realizing his dream to do his own model company, and he's got other stuff in the works. So definitely buy this model, or buy something from Rocket Models, or I'll track you down, find out where you live, and I'll put a dead raccoon in your mailbox. And you don't want that to happen, so I would recommend getting one of these kits to avoid that situation, because I'm such a nice guy. Now, it looks like we're going to have two of these guys here on either side. Now it's weird, in step 2 you're only putting one on there, but in step 3 you're putting the other one on, so I guess I can just go ahead and do both of them at the same time, right? Alright, alright, okay. Cool. So, the premise of this model series is due to circumstances, the World War II does not end, and it gets extended into like past 1945 or so, and so you got some going off by like the Nazi UFO and all that kind of stuff, the secret technologies and whatnot. You've got like walking infantry. I'm sorry, not walking infantry, but walking armor. And they also have Russian tanks as well, which is pretty cool. So you got like the Nazis versus the Soviets, and that's pretty cool. So this line so far focuses on the war in Germany. I believe there might be a flying saucer kit coming along, a Nazi UFO. Dude, I saw that on Twitter, and I was really excited about that because I like flying saucers. That's pretty cool. I'm still on the fence about the whole, Adamski kind of a thing, but, whether it's real or not. I am of the persuasion that really, I don't doubt anything anymore. So, there you have it. That's my official stance. Heck, like when they released the JFK files in November of 2017, for some reason those same files had photos of Hitler and his wife and how they had escaped to Argentina, and I'd heard about this before, and then the CIA kind of leaks that out for some reason, which is really interesting. Don't know if that's disinformation or what, but at this point, I just, I keep an open mind, and people who are quick to say no to everything. I just can't really respect that very much. So now you got this guy here. You got this and this. Just be very careful how you clip that out. This is part number 18 on the L sprue. Doink. Doink. Okay. I suppose I could gently file that gate down. Make it look nicer. Alright, so how does this go? It looks like it's going to fit inside here somehow. But how deeply, I'm not entirely sure. I guess it just goes as deep as that. And no more. Interesting. I got this part L7. Maybe I should do that. That's a crappy band from the 90s. L7. Gosh. They were at Lollapalooza, and there was this girl that I liked, and she was doing like this, she went to Lollapalooza and she had a booth. It was like a pro-life booth, and like counseling girls to keep their children to, you know, do the right thing and all that. And then the women from L7, they cornered her in the restroom, and they nearly kicked her ass. They kind of ganged up on her, and but then somebody else came in and she was able to get away. That was fortunate, but you know, it's just kind of pretty typical of the leftist mentality. Say, hey, if you disagree with me, I'm going to get violent with you. That seems to be pretty much par for course, unfortunately. And there's really no point in refuting that, especially in this day and age. That is a bit unfortunate. So, anyhow, we got this part here. Jeez. Well, you know, I'm just going to use my metal file. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that makes short work of the gates there. That's good. Alright, cool. Now, oh crap, I lost my page in the book here. Let's get back to it. Alright, this goes in here like so. Wait. It goes in here like so. That's it. That's it. Oh my. So the picture is not entirely the same. But you know what? It's a brand new company. Look at the hang of things. Okay, so this goes in here like so. Okay. That's gonna stay there, hopefully. Okay, cool. Then I might try this quick setting stuff here. There. L3 and L9. So you got like this platform with railing or something. This is A. So I'm sorry, L19. That would be this part here. It's Just be very careful not to damage these thin little pieces. There we go. Oops, bumped the camera. And then L3. Where's L3? This is it. Very cool. So yeah, I'm at the in-laws' place, and so I figured, I can't really do anything with like painting or whatever. I figured I might just work on just building something. Take this with me. I have several kits that need painting, and when I come up to the family's place on long weekends, I like to take model kits. However, since I'm not able to really do any painting, I can just do this kind of stuff instead, right? Well, now, this is like really kind of precarious here. Interesting. So I've never built anything by Model Collect before. They're the ones who did a lot of the design work for this kit. And what I need to do is kind of hold this in place and glue it at the same time. Can he do it? Can he do it? Okay, I got it. Oh, look at that. Dude, I managed to do it. Oh man. Alright, so let's just zap this here. Zap rouse tower. Great. Now that is in place. This this railing or whatever it is next. Yeah, I've never really done any. I've never been really interested in tanks or anything. Never had such a model kit before. I've never really thought to build one. So this is just a new experience for me. And it kind of has like, you know, it's like an SF, science fiction kind of a steampunk alternate universe kind of a thing. Which I can certainly dig. Now, this is, shoot. See if I can do this. One, two, three. Just glue that in place. I might need to hold this. Unfortunately, it got kind of pooled up there. I shall see if I can maybe remove some of the excess there. Perhaps not. I guess it doesn't look so bad. Well, now let's just go ahead and put this guy in here too. But first, I just noticed. Yeah. Let me get the fine point file on here. Alright, great. Now, how does this go? Okay, this thing points towards the bottom. I am going to try to do this quickly here. There. I just need to hold this. I need to hold this. Oh, there we go. Wow. Alright, next we're going to do the other side.
I hate fights. They're so smoky and noisy.
Alright, time to do the cannons here. So, no locator pegs. I guess I'm just not going to expect any of that. Let this line up properly. And then I'll take care of the gates.
Just 5 minutes of your time. You know, I know you haven't really considered aluminum siding.
Okay.
He has created a small device which subverts the dark one's atmosphere below. He does not create one for himself.
She's wearing a bell tone. Ooh, cooties.
Okay, cool.
They used to be in things called cities.
Now that the device is
Okay.
he said that we could all be fitted for one within the next few days.
Nice. Now,
I've just been sent here by the rebel society from what they call the wasteland. We are organizing an army to destroy the dark one on this place.
great.
Hey, it's a young Robin Williams on the right there, right there.
So your pride is some kind of
Okay, cool.
You could say that.
Now we're gonna have to
now that you know what my
do some sanding.
you need us as much as we need you.
And vice versa.
An army of air slaves who are no longer really air slaves.
Can't believe they can. Wait a minute.
I am looking for a friend. The odds I aren't think too he's good. at power station. Together we will go there. And regain
Great.
control of the last city. And
Okay. Now, this part needs to go like so.
They started at a landfill outside Manhattan.
Is this gonna line up?
big black.
There. Just get plenty of glue in there.
Go to the UN building. It's filled with people. Behind you.
Maybe they're looking for the Renaissance Festival.
Cool.
And over here we did Shakespeare and the Flag Heap. It was very nice.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Shrubbery and dry.
Nice.
Finally found the path again. If I was skeptical, I'd say that was simple.
Okay. Now, I do believe this sits on top of here like so, somehow.
It says this is not a men's room.
It says no graphics. Look, it's the Bengals.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to file this
Roadshow of cats.
Now, they're
Flat.
in the winter garden.
but I gotta let this dry first. Let the glue set.